I think it's finally time to address some of the issues within the Valorant skin system. Now, I don't actually want this to be a pure useless rant where I just shit talk the entire system, even though it's pretty hard not to. But then again, I feel like it's pretty important that more people talk about this. This is becoming more and more of an issue which needs to be addressed. It really does need to be addressed. Now, RADIANITE points are the literal nightmare of everybody's wallets, right? It's a system which, in my opinion, is fundamentally flawed to a point where I personally think locking everything behind RADIANITE points is not justifiable whatsoever. I mean, I personally do not have any problem spending money on skins, right? When it comes to spending money on this game, I'm quite literally down bad, actually. I mean, look at this shop. It really doesn't look too good, especially for my bank account, man. That thing has been burning since the release of Valorant, but you know, that's not the point. What I'm saying is, I have no problem supporting the game, right? Supporting the game, supporting the devs, because the Valorant dev team, they are awesome at what they do. I mean, the amount of support, love, and communication they show towards the community is exceptional. I mean, you won't find this almost anywhere else. But then again, there still is this huge problem when it comes to RADIANITE points. So when you want to buy a skin in Valorant, you already have to pay a huge amount to just get the skins, right? Let's just face it, Valorant skins are fucking expensive. I mean, lately, Riot did make a good job by giving us good looking and cheap alternatives like Infantry, for example. Those are one of the sleekest skins in the game, I feel like, especially for the price. But then again, while they are considered cheap, it's still $10 per skin when it comes to Infantry, right? Or even any other select or deluxe skin. It's at least $10 to buy one of these skins, which in terms of Valorant is cheap, yeah, but it really still is a huge amount of money for one single skin. And then mind you, those are without effects, sound effects, anything. Like, those are without the main aspect that people love about Valorant skins. So if we talk about skins that everybody wants, you know, the majority of people, premium skins that have everything like finish animations, sound effects, visuals, you know, all the great aspects about a premium skin. We talk about a price range between 1,775 Valorant points to 2,475 Valorant points, which is huge. I mean, if we translate that into dollars, that would be at least $20 for one single skin, right? At least $20 for one single premium skin, which again is a huge amount of money. And now here is the biggest problem behind not even the price for the skin itself. But now if you want all these great things that I just mentioned, like visual, sound effects, finish animations, you still don't get that just by buying the premium skin. You still have to buy RADIANITE points in order to unlock all of the effects and colorways in order to have a fully upgraded skin, which means if you pay $20 for a Reva Vandal, for example, or even a Prime Vandal, you don't have anything besides the vanilla skin, right? Sound effects? Nope. Visuals? Nope. Nothing. You still have to buy RADIANITE points to unlock those. So let's break that down for a second. Let's see what it means to fully upgrade a premium skin that doesn't have any effects for now. We have the base level skin, which you obviously get by just buying the skin, right? And then we have the VFX on level 2, which equals 10 RADIANITE. Same goes for the animation on level 3 and the finisher on level 4, which adds up to a total of 30 RADIANITEs just for the effects alone, right? Those are only the effects. And then we also have the colorways, which we usually get 3 custom colorways to choose from. Each colorway being 15 RADIANITE points equals to a total amount of 75 Valorant points for a fully upgraded premium skin. Now, what does that mean in terms of real money? Let's take a look. So as I said before, we need 75 RADIANITE points in order to unlock everything for the skin, which means we have to buy the one with 80 RADIANITE to have the right amount, which means we have to pay 4,800 Valorant points, and that equals to a total amount of almost $50 to $60, which really is too much. I mean, you literally have to pay over twice the amount for just getting the effects and the colorways that you have to pay for the actual skin, right? Like, you have to pay around $20 to $25 for a base premium skin, and then you have to pay $60 for the upgrades, which that's not reasonable. Like, that's just not reasonable at all. I mean, obviously you could say that you don't need to buy every colorway, right? Which is perfectly reasonable. I mean, you don't need to buy every colorway, but even without the colorways, you still need 30 RADIANITE to just get the effects, right? Which are the main selling point around a premium skin. So you would have to still pay $30 to upgrade your skin after paying $20 already. So let's say you're not only talking about one skin, right, but about a whole collection. Usually people buy collections, and each and every skin within that collection comes with colorways, effects, right? If you want to have a fully upgraded collection, it would cost you more than $200, which is insane. Now, Riot does have a nice thing with the battle pass where they give you free RADIANITE, right? I mean, free in terms of you buy the battle pass for $10, and then by leveling up you get RADIANITE, which is nice to unlock weapons. But then again, it's not too much RADIANITE points by any means. Like, it's fine to maybe unlock 1 or 2 weapons to its fullest, but that's about it. And that still doesn't fix the issue of RADIANITE points being overpriced. Now, I personally really don't want to see RADIANITE points being cheaper as a main fix to this problem, right? I don't just want them to make Radianite points cheaper. Like, that's not the way to fix this issue. I really feel like we need a system where we don't have to pay for all the effects, right? I feel like having to pay for the effects when you're already paying a huge amount for the base skin shouldn't be a thing at all. I mean, a premium skin is usually, as I said, around $20 to $25. Having to pay for the sound effects of the skin, for the visual effects, in addition to the $20 to $25, just shouldn't be a thing at all. I mean, it's too much. Now, I really think it's fine to have colorways locked behind Radianite points, because let's be real here. I mean, colorways shouldn't be a given, I feel like. And Riot does the same thing over at League, right? Where they have chromas, which are essentially colorways for each skin, and you have to pay for them as well, which I think is totally fine. That's fair. Even though I feel like 10 Radianite per colorway would be fine as well. I mean, it's really still expensive, but overall I'm fine with having to pay Radianite points in order to unlock colorways. It's the effects that I don't agree with. I really think we shouldn't have to pay for all the effects when we already have paid a huge amount to get the skin. And I think making all the effects included within the base skin and only making colorways locked behind Radianite points would be a good way to address the issue. So let me know what you guys think about this issue in the comments down below, because this is a really interesting topic, and this problem is, you know, it's a problem that everybody has who's spending money on the game, right? Not only you guys, also the content creators. I mean, everybody who's playing the game essentially has the same problem. So I want to know what you guys think about this. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I catch you on the next one.